Trend the news. Kanu is not safe. US cries out. Reviews Buharis government's brutal plan against Nnamdi Kanu before Tinubus inauguration. You're welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please do well to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. Now to the details. The representative of the state of Texas District 139 in the United States House of Representatives, Jarvis Johnson, has accused the Muhammadu Buhari-led administration of plotting to assassinate the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Jarvis Johnson, in a letter to the U.S. Congress, appealed to his colleagues to intervene urgently and urged the Nigerian government to release the detained leader of the pro-Biafra group. Johnson's letter, which was dated May 10, 2023, and marked appeal for your urgent intervention in urging the government of Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu from his extraordinary rendition, which was made available on Thursday by the Special Counsel to the IPOB leader, Aloy Ejimakor. The U.S. congressman said the IPOB leader had traveled to Nairobi, Kenya, on May 12, 2021, as a British citizen and was legally admitted, and that on June 19, 2021, agents of the Nigerian government abducted him and tortured him for 8 days before his illegal rendition to Nigeria. Johnson said, "There is now growing fear or concern that the Muhammadu Buhari administration intends to assassinate or cause Kanu's disappearance before May 29, when it plans to hand him over to the incoming administration. For months now, it is public knowledge that Kanu's health condition has deteriorated. He suffers from a serious heart condition and other ailments for which he is not getting enough medical attention. Appeal to the Nigerian government to release the IPOB leader dated back to June 27, 2021. He said Kanu's persecution by the Nigerian government intensified in 2015 when Kanu visited Nigeria from London, the United Kingdom. First, few days after his arrival on October 14, 2015, he was arrested in Lagos by agents of the Nigerian government. He was held in solitary confinement by the Department of State Security, DSS. Ultimately, he was granted bail by the Nigerian courts. After his release, he resided primarily in his ancestral home in Abia State, Nigeria, with his parents, siblings, and other extended family members. On October 10, 2017 to October 14, 2017, the Nigerian military attacked and invaded his home. In the process, dozens of people were killed, many were injured and maimed, while many others were captured alive and have disappeared. Fortunately, Kanu escaped the invasion and returned to his London residence to reunite with his nuclear family. On May 12, 2021, he traveled to Nairobi, Kenya, as a British citizen and was legally admitted into the country. On June 19, 2021, he was abducted by agents of the Nigerian government. He disappeared in Nairobi and was tortured for 8 days, Johnson said. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, who was renditioned and extradited from Kenya to Nigeria June 2021, and has been in the solitary confinement of the DSS ever since then, and he has not been released. And now that the tenure of the administration of Muhammadu Buhari will come to an end May 29, Çrīés Johnson said that the US should come into this matter because Kanu is not safe. Remember that Kanu complained about his health issue, that he's having health issues, his health is deteriorating, he's having ear problems. The cell he is, they brought a tuberculosis person to that place, and he's not getting enough medical attention. Now Çrīés Johnson is crying out that the Muhammadu Buhari led administration, what they are trying to do is they are plotting to assassinate Nnamdi Kanu before the administration of Tinubus comes in power, before handing over to the next administration. So it is either they assassinate him or Kanu will disappear before May 29. And a lot of people are pleading to the federal government, the Southeast governors, the IPOB members, the Igbo leaders are pleading to the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, so that everything can work well. At least it was not Nnamdi Kanu that is having, there's no political issue here, and he's just agitating for a state of Biafra. So why holding him for so long in the DSS confinement without having him being seen on courts, having hearings in courts, despite the fact that he has been released or acquitted by the courts? But they took it to the Supreme Court, which is the higher court. So Çrīés Johnson is saying that this is the fear. That is the fear that is going on now in Nigeria among the IPOB members, that the Muhammadu Buhari administration intends to assassinate or cause Kanu's disappearance. So the US needs to come into this because Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen and he needs his governments to work in for his own sake. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view to this? Please share your comments in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. Thank you.